nasty and untrue. Finally, Meg, dear father, made clean breast about Duchess' fake and ghastly face. The Duchess of Sussex's father Thomas Markle kept her impassioned handwritten letter totally private until an attack against his character in a US magazine prompted him to release extracts, a court has heard. On the closing day of a 3-day appeal brought by newspaper publisher Associated Newspapers, lawyers claimed Markle, 77, was provoked into sharing details of the letter as a right of reply after a 2019 People magazine article had left him in a lonely place. The 5-page letter Meghan Markle had written was described as having potential public consumption in mind, as lawyers for the Mail on Sunday argued the Duchess was arguably behind the nasty and untrue articles published about her father. Andrew Caldecott QC, representing the publisher, said the People article suggested Meghan had always been a dutiful daughter and that her father had cold-shouldered her at the wedding, in one of the most important parts of her life. He argued it was reasonable for Markle to assume his daughter was behind the article and to reply to the claims in the article by releasing extracts of the letter. Mr. Markle had honored the privacy in this letter until the People article appeared, Caldecott said. Either we believe in freedom of expression or we do not. Mr. Markle has been royally attacked in the People magazine in precisely the way he there describes, and this is his reply. Meghan's palisade at the time, Jason Knauf, provided the court with emails and texts which reveal the Duchess had composed the letter with the understanding it could be leaked. Obviously everything I have drafted is with the understanding that it could be leaked, so I have been meticulous in my word choice, but please let me know if anything stands out for you as a liability, Meghan wrote. If he leaks it then that's on his conscience, but at least the world will know the truth. Words I could never voice publicly. Knauf told the court Meghan asked whether she should address her father in the letter as Daddy, adding that in the unfortunate event that it leaked, it would pull at the heartstrings. Meghan successfully sued the newspaper publisher in February for breach of privacy and copyright regarding 5 articles, which published extracts of the 5-page handwritten letter the ex-royal had sent to her father. A judge ruled in the Duchess' favor, describing publication of the private letter as manifestly excessive and hence unlawful. However, the publisher ANL appealed the ruling. Publisher NL has argued the privacy case should be brought to trial, claiming Meghan forfeited any automatic right to privacy over the letter, citing evidence of collaboration with the authors of the Sussex biography, Finding Freedom. The 77-year-old father had been also accused of giving a cynical and self-interested response, ignoring her pleas for reconciliation in a loving letter. Mr. Caldecott stated Mr. Markle released the letter in response to the People magazine article. Either we believe in freedom of expression or we don't, he said. Thomas Markle has been royally attacked in the People magazine, and this is his reply. Mr. Markle had honored the privacy in this letter until the People article appeared, Caldecott continued. The 5-page letter was addressed to Mr. Markle in August 2018 and Meghan won her case on a summary judgment earlier this year after suing ANL over a series of articles which released sections of the letter. The articles, published in February 2019, misused her private information, infringed her copyright and breached the Data Protection Act, the Duchess claimed. Andrew Caldecott also claimed, the defendant submits it as a strongly arguable case that by the time of publication of the articles the claimant no longer had a reasonable expectation of privacy in the text of the letter, bearing in mind among other things that it was written with public consumption in mind, as at least a possibility. Or if she did, such a right has been diminished and is outweighed by Mr. Markle's right of reply, the need for correction and the wider public interest.